Alright, I'm back out, fixing some fence. Took an alternate route along the vineyard side and just doing some basic inspecting and just caught this here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to pull this off here without dying. All set, one less arc. Alright, so we're at this junction point on this front road, and on the winery side we got a bunch of loose negatives. We've got a loose positive that was totally over here. I just went ahead and pushed that to give it a little support. Got another negative here, so it's not bad now, but we should address it. That'll be a problem. Okay, I'm still working this fence here, and if you look at the insulator, third line in, it's coming in right here, and it's lashed to the pole at the same location as the negative. I don't know why that would happen. Okay, so I noticed some damage here on the fiberglass and just determined that it had just slipped down. So that should clean that up. This pole is also not actually buried. It's kind of buried, but it's not very well buried. So it's got a lot of movement to it. But whatever. So further down from the breaches, another zone where it's been pulled up. Pushed down, pulled up. Okay, so respecting this transfer pole. We've lost connectivity at that spot, so top rail's dead, post is down. There's a couple other dead posts here too. I think this is the switchover spot he was talking about. So again, on these fiberglass poles, got the lines are shifting. Seems pretty intentional. I mean, it's like separated pretty widely here. So who would or why would? But there it is. And these have shifted down some. This pole's completely destroyed. So obviously that's not doing so good. But with that one replaced, this one's same scenario here. This one's just beat up. So got like two. This one here also 3. Looks like this kind of section of these 4 probably need to get replaced. Alright, so the GoPro session died. Like, I gotta replace it, died. And we're just inspecting the barbwire legacy fence that was basically just tossed onto our hot wire when they installed this deer fence. So there's a number of sections where the barbwire is touching, everything's touching. It's really rusted, so I don't know how much that's really affecting the system, but I need to get some tools and cut these all out. There's a few sections down the way that this is like this. This is pretty bad, but 3 or 4 sections like this we gotta clean up, pull out of there. Maybe come back with some equipment when we place those posts and yank these posts. These ones that are problematic. There's only a few legacy ones left. I think there's like maybe 7. So maybe we just take those out when we've got the equipment out to fix the other poles. The whole section of the bulls we're messing with, so I got most of that fixed up. Just gonna check this one. I think I see one insulator up here that's not on a steel post. I'll go find it. It's getting dark, probably gonna call it. I just wanted to get this section done so we can let the cow out this weekend. Let them find their way over before we get the next batch in. Yeah, I got one off right there, so I'll fix that. Oh yeah, looks like you got like it just kind of skated down. So we'll just reset that. I'll go get the gloves back on, reset that one, and we'll be done.